Oh, Gintama. A show where you can see amazing sword fights, tests of morals, your own code of honour and conduct. But also, a man covering himself in honey trying to catch bugs, and a competitive dango eating contest. I'm almost concerned to guess what's coming up in future episodes, but there's no real putting it off, is there? Let's watch some more Gintama. Have them crashing always been in the intro, or is that recent ad? Because if it's always been in there, either I've forgotten or I haven't been paying attention. And we've seen in the past that friends that they've made along the way reappear. And so we've got to wonder when they will be useful again in the stories. Sometimes I wish I could nap during the day. Oh wait, I can. The bike that broke in the opening. So, I don't think it always. Well, it at least some people were doing an appropriate job instead of lazing around. That's one way to ensure that you get your money. Well, it looks like he's found himself some more work. It was no one actually. Yeah, she looks fine. I'm sure she's fine. That's quite a concussion. That is quite an obsession with motorized bicycles. Okay, so she has to be constantly moving. Kind of like a shark, I guess. But how does it work for traveling through the vacuums of space? Do they have to constantly run while on the spaceship? Don't don't cause him more troubles than already. Even if he did kind of drive into her. Any particular reason why she's got to jog instead of making Gintoki carry her, even if she is wounded? Dead. Does that mean when there's a strong breeze, they don't have to move? This isn't very safe. Quite a low-hanging branch, considering it's on overhanging a road. What if any trucks go across? Yeah, you still have to rely on the rules of the road. Just tie her up in a wind tunnel. Just leave her. You might want to keep your eyes on the road, Gintoki. Delivered? Well, it went into its destination. Hopefully they don't need a signature. Hopefully it's not fragile. Oh no! I understand why he would be kind of abrasive with her. But why would he... Yeah, why would he hold that day dear? You would think that certain packages, like the cake and the figurines, would come packaged. Help me. Yeah. There's some... Oh. I guess this works with the drop it and run philosophy of this delivery girl. Is it ticking? Mm-hmm. Find a nice open spot or a river or something. Kentucky himself has survived many an explosion. Why would this one be the last to do him in? I don't believe... Oh, this is another addition that you've made. It's no big deal. Brakes aren't necessary. Oh yeah, click. Whatever you do, do not press it. Somehow I feel like this kind of addition isn't quite necessary. Oh, crap. Whether it was intended or not, at least it wasn't plastered into the back of a truck. Did the rocket booster on the back run out of fuel? Does the bike have a way to gently lower itself down? What lovely fireworks. Oh, his hair is poofed out a little. You're insane. Are we actually going to see a successful mission from this girl? Someone's got to do the dirty work, or that kind of thinking, isn't it? Absolutely not. She definitely hasn't been trying to attract the attention of any silver-haired samurai. What would happen if she was given the task to take out Gintoki himself? How haven't you been killed yet? He has a quite the history with needing healing, hasn't he? Yeah, those fractures are going to heal up all nice. He would have been, yeah. Is a haircut really the worst of his issues? Part of the job. On. Why would you need a syringe that size? I'm still reeling from that medicine. Well, there's nothing against being nice, I guess. So, food might be the one thing that to actually work in this situation other than whatever the hell she's trying right at the minute. I don't think you need to quite feed your patients. Why would you speak up? I mean, I knew what would happen, and it's still. Still. I thought we all knew where that was headed. Why have you. Not everyone enjoys candle wax. Happy birthday. You... Well, he does seem like he's got broken ankles. You, yeah. Do you want to blow that candle out while you're at it? What kind of sight are they gonna see? What? Nothing to see here. Carry on. I kind of hope that Ninja does overcome his medical issues. Are they now going to be tied down onto the bed, fully restrained? They're next on the list. Yeah, even if she is far too late, I don't believe that they're in that much of a danger. That's unhealthy, but I don't believe there's medical precedent for that. Let me guess, his hemorrhoids also cause his balls to explode. My glasses, my glasses! I can't see anything without my glasses. Try to do your best. Can brains be used in transplants? I guess in this world, maybe, sure. She was handing him the scalpel. Some of those things you should be able to understand. To think that there is actually some skill there. Is he tied up as well on the ceiling? Good. Maybe you should try to find your glasses every once in a while. Consider corrective surgery or contact lenses. That's such crude humour! I should not have laughed at that. See? He's on the ceiling. I should not have laughed at something so childish, but I've got to remember that Gintama isn't above those kind of jokes. I did kind of expect something else to be under that sheet other than... I can't even think of something clever. I'm too traumatized. You'd think, though, that a hospital with certain people taking part in organ trafficking would have more stringent measures in place to make sure that they're not infiltrated by other people, like that just random nurse who happened to be involved turned out to be an assassin who didn't really do anything. I want an Elizabeth face mask now. And yes, the task was actually somewhat successful. At least if the doctors involved would be arrested and have to face some sort of justice. And also I really do need to remember every time that off-brand protagonist head ninja is involved, there's going to be... Is it toilet humour when it's part of a medical issue? Yes. And honestly, I think I'm going to need to lie down just to get a few of those sights out of my mind. Although I'm pretty sure some of them are burned into my retinas forever. Hopefully if you're not too horribly scarred by that, you might consider coming back for more. And if you've enjoyed, you might not want to admit it, but leave a like on the video, maybe even a comment down below. And if you never actually want to miss future Gintama uploads, or anything else by that matter, subscribing to the channel, turning on notifications is the best way forward for you. And if you've reached this far into the video, I can only thank you, because at least someone else has to suffer, not just me. And so, whether you take a break or not, make sure I see you in the next one. And if you want to be the generously applied salve and ointments to the hemorrhoids that is my channel, then you can consider becoming a patron. And no, you have to keep that image in your mind. But still, to Flor Taku, Sal, Raywin, Aegis TR, Dynamite 1997, Lewis Almanza, Aisha M, Danny Tree, Daniel Jorgensen, ASD, and everyone else, thank you.